Hello and welcome to today's Polka News video where I'll talk about Centrifuge, Bifrost, Zenlink, Zeitgeist RMRK, and also a kind reminder that in today's video you need to pay close attention to the QR codes popping up throughout the video. They could pop up at any time. There will be 4 QR codes in total. It's part of the giveaway that I'm doing thanks to the Bitcountry team who has sponsored this giveaway for me to give you bit tokens and also the NFTs, the bunker activators, in fact, so that you can build within the metaverse and get a feeling for what it's like without actually owning metaverse land. You can just build in the bunker with the bit tokens that you've got, and also some transaction fees there in near to enough for you to actually make 2 transfers. So one to get the bit out over to your wallet, and then another one to get the NFT out over to your wallet. And I do recommend you use Sub Wallet. I have mentioned it in a tweet today, but just in case you didn't see it, just know that you do need Sub Wallet in order to get the bit out. Okay, apparently it does work with Nova Wallet as well, but I haven't personally tested it. I have tested it with Sub Wallet, so I know for sure that it works. So just make sure you download that, and if you don't already have it. Again, there will be 6 more giveaways of the exact same price, so 250 bit tokens and 1 NFT bunker activator. So let's get straight to the news here, and the first one is about Centrifuge. So amidst a turbulent year, Centrifuge has continued to finance real-world businesses, DeFi in action, working as intended. Happy to say that they just hit $200 million worth of assets financed all time. So that is a lot, because I mean, at the end of the day, this is the only project that's focusing on getting those real-world assets in a tokenized version, financing them, and then of course providing dividends to the people. So as you can see here, $81 million worth of total value locked, $200 million worth of total assets financed. So that is a lot. And so kudos to the team for the hard work. Once again, kind reminder that Centrifuge are the 3rd most active parachain in the Polkadot ecosystem when it comes to development activity as per GitHub reports. Okay, it's not me making this up, it's the GitHub reports. I have mentioned that in previous videos as well. So hence why I really like covering these guys. I'm also a holder of Centrifuge as well, so maybe I'm a bit biased, but even if I wasn't, then I would still cover them. For example, I don't hold any Aster, but I still cover Aster. So I'm not biased there, but I'm still amazed at the work they're doing. The reason why I'm not buying any Aster right now is simply because I believe that with the market situation, which is likely going to last another year, and with the aggressive unlocks that the VCs are going to get, plus the crowd loan unlocks, I just don't think it's a decent entry for me to make right now. So I think I'm going to wait a bit longer personally, but that's just me. It doesn't mean I don't believe in the project. I do think it's going to do well. I just think that I'm going to get a better entry, so that's why I'm really patient about that. I'm not in a rush. I've got a lot of skin in the game when it comes to the Polkadot ecosystem, so if some miracle was to happen all of a sudden, I'm not going to miss out, so don't worry about that. So just want to let you know there for transparency reasons as to why I don't hold any Aster. So yeah, kudos to the team at Centrifuge for that. Let's move on and talk about Bifrost. We do have some news here as well. Now, this is in relation to their recent farming pools, Mover and Glimmer. They are on Bifrost. Apparently, if you stake Moonbeam and Moonriver on Bifrost, you could enjoy interoperability and also staking rewards. But one thing that I've noticed here is the unstaking period is actually less than or equals to 48 hours, which is very good, because if you already know, I mean, if you've been staking Mover or Glimmer, you know that with Glimmer it takes like 7 days till you can get those coins out. And then with Mover, it takes like 3 to 4 days to get them out. So that's definitely a plus as to why you could stake on Mover or Glimmer. Again, not financial advice. It's up to you to do it. Just know that the risks are that you are teleporting those coins. They then become tokens on Bifrost's DApp, and then you are relying on Bifrost to continue operating. If something was to happen, some sort of hack, something, then just know that if the Bifrost team decide to pause the chain for whatever reason, move it into maintenance mode like we've seen with Akala in the past, just know that you will not be able to get those tokens out and teleport them back into the original coins. Okay, just know the risks. I have to say this time and time again just to make sure you understand the risks here, but it does come with advantages. These risks do give you other benefits, right? Because you do get those V token versions, which you can stake. You can get better rewards than if you were to stake on the normal Moonriver nodes that are out there or on the Moonbeam ones. So yeah, just know that. Also, the other thing I want to talk about here is that they're really pushing for this V token functionality here. So as you can see here, they've written a thread I'm not going to go through this thread because it is quite a long read here, but if you want to check it out, there is a Medium article here on the Bifrost Finance Twitter page, which is basically telling you why you should consider these liquid staked assets, so the V token versions of all these different parachains that are already bridged or where the channels are already open between them and Bifrost. So just check that out to see the advantages there. There are a lot of them, of course, but like I said, it does come with risks. Let's talk about Zenlink as well. So Zenlink are proud to announce that they have integrated Bifrost. So the team at Zenlink and Bifrost are working quite closely together. And as you can see in this short clip, we already had Bifrost with the Kusama version on there. You could have connected your wallet straight away, but now they've integrated the Polkadot version of Bifrost as well, so that you can have access to any assets that are on the Polkadot version. And of course, you can farm, you can trade, you can do pretty much what you want. You can supply liquidity if you want, in order to gain of the transaction fees. And so yeah, there are definitely advantages with that, but again, some disadvantages. You are relying on that specific chain, but that's the risk with farming, and you likely know that, but just in case you don't, I just want to let you know. So yeah, if you want to check out the new Bifrost parachain on Polkadot, linked to Zenlink, of course, integrated with Zenlink, just go to this link here, dex.zenlink.pro. I have done a dedicated tutorial showing you how to use Zenlink, so I will post a link to that at the end of this video if you want to check that out. But that's that with Zenlink. Zeitgeist. So as you know, because of the current situation with the World Cup, there's a lot of betting going on right now. So of course, the only prediction market parachain on Kusama, which is Zeitgeist, have created different prediction markets for what's going on in the world right now, while the FIFA World Cup as well. Over 2,300 ZTG change hands in 7 days. So there was a lot of them there, a lot of predictions, as you can see. Also, Donald Trump Twitter market has also seen a remarkable volume and a whole bunch of new entries on the chart too. So you can see here who'll win the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Will Donald Trump's previous account get reinstated on Twitter, and will there be a tweet before the 30th of November? That'll be interesting, because Donald Trump, I don't think he's tweeted yet, even though his account was reinstated, and it surprises me because I'm sure people have told him that his Twitter account has been reinstated. I mean, when Elon Musk announces something, the whole world knows about it, right? Well, at least most of the world knows about it because it's just mentioned everywhere on the news, etc. So yeah, really cool prediction market. I still haven't actually used it myself, but I like what they're doing. I really have only like a small amount of ZTG from the crowd loan, so I haven't actually tested it out myself, but I probably should do a tutorial just to show you how it looks, and I will at some point. But for now, just know that it's there. You do have the option, if you're interested, to try these prediction markets. And finally, we'll close it off with Remark. So Remark, I've just retweeted that Singular has released another round of updates. Parent NFT preview on NFT page, preliminary switching of IPFS provider for better content decentralization, and then general bug fixes and improvements. And yeah, it's going to get better with time. I mean, just think about that. Like Singular is going to be the go-to marketplace when it comes to any of these mini games, because you can't really call them like big blockchain games, right? Like cutting edge AAA games. They're more like mini games, which may be here in the next year, which may not be here, right? So you got to keep that in mind with these mini games. It all depends on their success, and the more success they have, the more motivation and funding the teams are going to have to continue development and to continue improving the storyline. I mean, with Everloot, it looks pretty good now, and a lot of people are pushing for that, and obviously the NFTs are doing quite well as well, so there's definitely some demand there for Everloot, even if it is 2D, even if it's not like AAA, it's not like cutting edge. I mean, you can do quests, you can earn NFTs there, and those NFTs are worth something on their marketplace. So yeah, and of course all the different features that they've integrated, such as the trading NFTs within Everloot as well, which is a pretty cool feature as well. So yeah, I mean, I could see Everloot lasting for another year at the very least, right? And there's a lot of updates going on with that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, I think Remark is going to do a good job. I wish that the Remark token would have some utility, and I know that Bruno said it will have some utility eventually with Skybreach, as well as the Canary Birds. But for now, it's just for governance, and it is a shame because everyone wants utility for Remark. It would be really nice to have that. It would be awesome if you could stake Remark, but then what's the actual benefit for that, right? Because they would have to change the tokenomics through governance to make it an inflationary token. I don't know if people want that. Maybe they'd be okay with that. I don't know what to say, but yeah, we'll see. Actually, let me know in the comments below. I mean, would you like to see Remark as an inflationary token? Do you think that would be good for the Remark ecosystem or as a whole? I mean, or see it integrated with the singular app maybe instead of KSM? I mean, do you think that could be something cool? Let me know in the comments below. But that's been it from today's video. Thank you for watching. And don't forget that if you've paid attention to the whole video, you likely took a screenshot of all the 4 QR codes, or at least paused the video and scanned them on your phone. And you likely got access to that wallet, so you will be able to transfer out the 250 bit and the NFT bunker activator. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.